back in the cathedral with Peter Jacob.
Oh, yeah.
There's another door right there.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I didn't spot it. Oh, yes, it's the little... got some rifle ammo. Where we said that the desk wasn't Spartan. The desk kept meticulously clean.
I think it pulled up a prompt over. Yes, it did.
You can just look at it. Can't particularly make it out. Looks like some maps.
I think perhaps we should return here once the power comes back on, presuming it does.
Yeah. Well,
Because I think that there's more to those locations.
we couldn't have actually looked at it beforehand because the lighting... They don't let you past when the lighting is on.
Don't they?
Not at the beginning, no, this was down the stairs, there was a guard in the way.
Ah, yes, it has to go belly up.
Might have been the oldest restored pipe organs in the world. Some more ammo? Hopefully we'll have enough of this stuff. Oh,
Is that a trapper?
it is, yes. This would be a good use of ammo since I don't particularly want to be trapped.
Saying that, it's not like it hurts you.
No, I suppose not. I think it's more of an inconvenience than anything else.
Yeah. This is how we creep.
I think there's another one, yes. Casks full of maturing wine. But I can't see something here, unfortunately. A victim of the cathedral rather than by bullet or bayonet. It's all becoming a bit gruesome. But I suppose that's Oublier Cathedral's long history of things being gruesome. Is this a boiler room?
Yes, coal burning boiler.
Should we turn the wheel?
We should.
I suppose that's it.
It says, what did it say? It's now set up? Now piping steam to the cathedral's generator.
Yes.
Which I'm assuming is on the opposite. It's very hard to see, actually, and probably much clearer when it's actually on YouTube.
Perhaps. I think it's kind of deliberately so I don't really mind. It feels like we're kind of...
What did that say?
Generator's working, but it doesn't appear to be providing power.
Fuse
is broken. Let's pull the lever.
So you pull the lever.
Sound of metal grating against metal. Doesn't appear to be output of power. Is the circuit broken?
Yes.
No dice. Well, a fuse appears to be missing. There's no sign of where it could be. I take it we have to hunt it down somehow.
If only we had a replacement fuse, or at least something that could conduct electricity.
Is that what it's getting at? Because we do
Yeah.
have our lucky penny. A rush of inventiveness. Peter jams the lucky penny in place of the fuse.
Nails also work. I wouldn't recommend doing it, but they do also
Doesn't
work.
seem very safe. There we go. We now have wonderful restored electricity.
Yes, and we should be able to revisit those few locations.
I thought I was stuck there for a second.
The rat's trying to come with you.
Perhaps. We'll do here first.
Ah, you're thinking about going through that wall because you know there's stuff beyond it.
Can I hit all the caskets or not especially?
I don't think so.
No, we're
He's
not getting the prompt
He's
to
not
do
tapping
it.
them, is he?
No, we'll pop back in here. Ah, yes, it's now properly lit up.
Much clearer what's going on.
Oh, there are doors. Doors are locked but don't open. It was if there's a large object on the other side.
Ah, we've had that description before, haven't we?
Yes, we rather have. So we will summon Trapper.
I like green.
Green. Actually, I'm pretty sure the what?
I think you were just too close to the wall.
The trappers, the bone thieves before were blue.
Yes, that worked better that time.
Oh, strange and almost cute trapper. At least I think so.
Can he run?
I forget the controls, to be honest.
It's the L trigger. Whoa, look at it go!
Despite the fact that they made a whole mechanic out of it, you don't particularly use it. Body of a soldier, patient from the hospital.
Oh, that's a bit sad.
He's been trying to hide in this, I'm assuming is where they store the coal then.
Well, judging from the amount of coal, I should hope so.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do.
Well, you were supposed to trapper him.
Didn't I do that?
No. You, relinquished control.
Oh, I see.
You're supposed to actually target it and fire.
Sorry about that. Hopefully it doesn't take too long.
Not with the speed it runs at. Seeing it go. Look at it. Look at it go. Zoom. Right, so you sort of aim and fire, and then you go shoom, 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 shoom. And it's gone.
Interesting that it works, despite the fact that he's dead. We can open this little door. They're no longer there. We can retrieve a circle of power.
7 points of power. There's an awful lot of Pargon you can fit into that.
We now have all of them. Isn't that wonderful?
Although we haven't picked up all of the scrolls, because there are a couple of extra spells that hasn't told us about yet.
No, we haven't actually seen any in a while. Yes, it's used to store coal for the steam boiler that powers the generator. Which is a bit strange that you have a boiler to power a generator. Maybe that's just the way things are. I think we can just advance.
Cool thing about the game, of course, is that you can just discover the spells yourself by going through all the combinations. I don't think we're going to do that, though.
Well, there doesn't seem to be too much use in doing them early.
Well, there's an attack spell, which is very useful.
Other than,
never mind.
I suppose, perhaps accessing the bathroom in the main house. We haven't actually gone in there yet. I'm not actually getting a prompt. Isn't this where the death certificates
Well, it's still quite nice to see the room lit up a bit more.
Yes, that looks like a map of Britain? Possibly. It's hard to tell. Very low resolution, but yes. It's good to see it all lit up.
No text either.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Let's get out of here. But we have the 7-point star now, which should mean we can, Whoa.
Yeah.
We can do something with the wall to the far left. Oh, I like that there's actually a glass sound when you're walking on it. I will take this. Oh, no, we've got a thing. Did he dodge?
Good grief.
Is it?
Well, there's still all the same monsters in the room. It might be a good idea to just leave and then cast an enchantment spell and then come back into the room.
I suppose I might have to. Thing is, they aren't particularly deadly. It's more inconvenient.
I don't think you've saved her in time.
No. Is she gonna turn and come attack me? Yes. Ugh. Everywhere's full of enemies.
Yeah, I kind of meant go back where you know there aren't any enemies and cast spells.
Well, I don't particularly know where there's enemies, but I see what you mean, yes.
Well, it's a bit of a risk going into a new location without any sort of enchantment set up.
I like how you can actually see outside, though not very far.
So we've got the time to reload the weapon and maybe cast a few spells. He does have a very big magic pool, probably because you've just opened up the 7-point circle of power.
Actually, I was going to say yes, he had a big pool with magic. Because I did a little housekeeping in the interim between episodes, and he still had a big magic pool. So what spell should we go for? Damage shield, shield maybe?
That would be good, a shield and an enchant item.
Blue, so we'll go for green. Go. Should also probably try and
Could have cast the biggest spells, of course.
reload.
It'll still actually go through the animation.
Oh, I know, I just wanted to make sure it was fully reloaded. I'll do an enchant item. We just enchant the ammo, that would be interesting. This item is now enchanted, but we will see how we get on next time.